Sean McCormick here for Radio Hannah. In today's video, we're going to set up a new cart wall or instant player wall in RadioDJ. So let's get started. I have right-clicked, clicked Add, I have opened my tracks list, I'm going to station IDs where everything is, and I'm sorting by duration. I want to go from shortest to longest, so I'll add that. You can just click on the empty spot too, and that brings it up. Station IDs, duration, my next longest clip. Double click that. There we go. And I'm just going to keep doing this. This is going to get repetitive, by the way, I apologize. My broadcaster who's covering the football game today asked for a specific set of instant players in RadioDJ which are custom to what he does. He likes to have things that fit within the gap in play, so it could be a short stoppage in play or a longer one. So for him, I'm actually organizing all of the instant player files by length. So we've started at 4 seconds, and we're working our way up to 30 seconds, as Owen, my broadcaster, has asked me to do. So this is what we're doing. And as you can see, it's really exciting. Now, if you're in a real radio station years back, they had what they called cart players. The actual carts were called Fidelipacks, and we will show you a picture of one right here while I'm working away in the background in the video. So you can see this was a special type of tape. It was very short, and it was designed to loop. So once it finished playing through the ad or whatever content was on there, it would go back to the beginning. And here we have a picture of a couple of Fidelipack players. So these are separate Fidelipack or cart players. Here's a picture of a broadcast desk. You can see 4 Fidelipack cart players stacked to the right. These were very, very expensive. Now here's a picture of an old-time radio station. This is an actual station from the past, and you can see 6 Fidelipack players to the left, or 6 cart players. This was a very, very expensive setup. Last but not least, here's a picture of WLFH. This is some station in the US. It's an old radio station picture. You can see they've got about 4 Fidelipack players or cart players on the back wall above a console, and a huge stack of carts that they used for advertising and such. Now that we've gone to software with RadioDJ, what's so beautiful is that we can do all of this in software. So we can have 24 players, 30 players showing up on one page. We can configure the number of players in RadioDJ, and we can have banks of players. We can have different banks of cartridges for different events. Really, the number is unlimited, and this is a massive improvement over the old days when they only had 4 or 5 players. They cost thousands of dollars each, and we had stacks of cassettes everywhere. So the new way of doing things is wonderful. So we're just going to speed up our way through the rest of this. Now that I'm about halfway done, I'm going to save my work so far. So I'm going to give the set that I'm working on a new name. We'll call it Football. And say OK. And this is a kind of a weird thing in the interface, but to get out of here you have to say cancel. Our set is saved. If you click the drop down and choose Football, there's all of our work. Now the problem so far is that these are all hard to tell apart. So you can color them. So you right click and say color. I'll go with light red, OK. So all of the ones up to 10 seconds, I'll make light red. Right click, color, choose color, OK. Color, good. Now the ones from 10 to 15 seconds, I'm going to make light yellow. OK, and now all of the ones that are 16 to 20 seconds, we're making sort of a paler lime green. The ones over 20 seconds, we're making blue. This is just so that Owen can tell them apart. And we're saving again. To save the same set, you say replace carts, choose the name, and then go back. You have to cancel, go back in. It's one of those things about the interface that's not really streamlined that makes me crazy, but it does work and the software is free, right? So now we have to go to a different category. Trying to remember where I put this. Right, we have a short Remembrance Day ad because I'm recording this the day. We have a short Remembrance Day ad because we're doing this the day before Remembrance Day. So we're putting that little audio file in there. And now we're going to put in some specific sound files that Owen created for doing the football games. He made these himself, and you can find them under in our package here on our computer. Commercials. Sponsor commercials. There we go. So we're going to add these now. We're going to change the color of these to brown so we can tell them apart from the rest. So Owen knows those are his files. We're going to change the color to sort of a brownish red so that Owen knows these are his files. So select the color, and OK. Do that for all of them. We're adding some ads for a couple of our radio shows. And we'll change the color on those to a light purple so that we can tell them apart from the rest. No, I decided I like green better. Sort of a teal. I'll save the light purple for my last file. We're just going to make sure we save our work so far. Football. Okay, and now we can cancel. It always goes to the first set, so we're going to go to our second set. Football. That's our default set that we normally use. There's Owen's set for football.
You're listening to Radio Hannah, the online station with a small budget and a big heart. You're listening to Radio Hannah, the home of Hawks football.
Hi, I'm Chris Warwick, Mayor of Hannah, and you are listening to Radio Hannah.
So that's how our cart wall works, and that's how to put one together in RadioDJ. This is Sean McCormick from Radio Hannah. Thank you so much for watching. We hope this was helpful.